Man, look, man. You know how people be like, I hate men, I hate women because of the men and women they chose in their life, or the men and women they're dealing with in their life. These people don't realize or take the time to look at their gender. So they get lost in the sauce and think it's women or men. And it is, but it's not a gender thing. It's a behavior thing. And once you realize that it's really about choices that a person makes and behavior that a person displays, you'll probably end up picking the right woman or man. But if you just think it's about gender and it's not about who you are attracted to and who you're picking, then guess what? You're going to repeat the same cycle because you're not addressing your problem. You're not looking at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? At the end of the day, maybe that girl did do me wrong. Maybe that dude did do me wrong. But maybe I need to look at why I'm choosing these certain type of people, or maybe I need to look at why I should choose a woman or man instead of just choosing one just because I like them. Because at the end of the day, just liking somebody's not enough. There's all kind of women I can like, but that's not going to stop the woman from doing the bullshit that she does if she chooses to do it. Me liking a woman is not going to stop her from doing me dirty. I seen a video, a reel that said, let him cheat 3 or 4 times before you leave. Because other men are going to do you dirty, or you might rack up bodies, or you're going to regret leaving a good man. How's a good man, how's a man that cheats a good man? He might be a good person, but a good man, how can you be a good man if you still trying to cheat? You shouldn't even want a girlfriend until you're done sleeping around with a lot of women, or same thing, vice versa. That's why a lot of men say, she ain't give me no sex, I'm gone. And I agree. But guess what? I wouldn't even commit to a woman that doesn't desire to have sex a lot, or doesn't desire to have sex with me. And if the thing shifts, then I'm going to feel unwanted, and then I will leave. I won't cheat. There's a difference. It's all about choice. If I feel like, all right, she don't desire me no more, I guess it's time for me to go. I'm not going to cheat though. And I ain't saying someone's bad if they do. I'm just simply saying, why cheat? Just leave. Or why stay with a cheater after they cheated? People act like when they cheated, it was an accident. If you stay, just realize it's going to happen again. See, a lot of people act like if I stay, it'll get better. If I just treat them better. You already was treating them good enough. 9 times out of 10. Because here's the reason why. If you was really treating a person bad that cheated on you, they would just simply discard you. Why? Why do I say that? Because if something's actually decent or good, if something is good, valuable to you, you hold on to it. You go buy a new car or go get a new car, you're not going to hold on to an old car unless you feel it's valuable. If not, you're going to sell it or turn it in, or you're going to get rid of it. So the only way to cheat is to not get rid of someone. There is no other way. If you get rid of them, it's not cheating. So the person that these dude when in that video that said let him cheat 4 times before you get rid of him, she must be a good person, a good woman, because he would have got rid of her. See, people want to hold on to something they got good and then go out and talk to other people too. That's what they want to do. But I'm not here to judge them. I'm here to point out the fact that why would you wait until he cheat 3 or 4 times? He gonna cheat again. You're just wasting time. A lot of times a woman don't even have a kid by a guy. I'm turning the light on for this shit because the motherfuckers need to hear this. A lot of times a woman don't even have a kid by a guy yet. He cheats, and then she listens to that dumbass He won't cheat again. Give him another chance. You did something wrong. Bullshit. Lie from the devil and from people. Right? And then she ended up having 3 or 4 kids with the guy. He's still cheating. He's still going to end up cheating. It's not going to change. It's going to get worse. And now you got to deal with this person for the rest of your life, where you could have just left him alone, went through the storm of the heartbreak, and then found someone better, or even better, found yourself. Because a lot of people have not found their self. That's why they're scared to leave a cheater. They don't know themselves. They think this person is their God, and they'll crumble without this person. But if you know yourself, yes, it's going to hurt if I got to leave this girl, man. She cheated. I don't want to leave this chick, man, but I got to. Yeah, but I know myself, meaning I know I'm going to be good. I got to leave her, but I know I'm going to be good. Versus, I don't know myself. I haven't fell in love with myself. I'm going to die if I leave this person, basically, because you don't know yourself. So you think you're going to die or crumble or whatever the case if you leave this person. That's why they don't leave people who treat them bad. That's exactly why people do not leave people who treat them bad, man. They don't know themselves. When you know yourself, you know what it is. You know what it is. Oh, she want to play games. She want to use me for attention, or she want to go sleep with another guy. That's cool. It might sting a little bit, but I know myself. I'm good. I don't have to. I know myself. I know I'm not going to crumble and break and not be able to make it in life. When you don't know yourself, man, this is why people, I've been there. This is how do I know this shit? Because I've been there. And I had to leave people, which ultimately made me find myself and love myself and become myself, my true self. So now, if I have to leave a woman, and I'm not going to want to do it, of course, but I got to do it type shit. I thought they said Kroger's was open. What the fuck? Are they really closed? It looked like it. That's what it looked like to me. Damn. Them internet hours be lying like a motherfucker, bro. But man, look, man. A lot of these relationships you see people in, and you sad like, man, I ain't got nobody. I'm single. Look at them. They with somebody. They with them. But 9 times out of 10, if they follow the rules, they would be single just like you. They would be single just like you, but they're not single because they did not follow the rules, meaning the person cheated or whatever, and they stayed. Is it closed? Was it closed? Is it no open? So y'all got to understand that shit. A lot of times you look on the internet, you see somebody cuddled up in a picture and all this bullshit. There's shit that's going on 9 times out of 10. Not all of them. Not all relationships, but 9 times out of 10. Those people shouldn't even be together anymore. They're just together because they don't know themselves. Meaning they don't stand 10 toes down. All right, you want to play games, you want to talk to another guy, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you think he better than me. This is a problem. Why did she do this? Well, I don't give a fuck why she did it. Who cares? I know I'm better than him. I think I'm the best man in the world. I know myself. You don't get that by just looking on some fucking internet. There's no school for this shit, like 50 said. There's no school to find out how to feel like you the best man in the world. There is no book. It's within thyself, motherfucker. Within thyself. The Most High God gives you this clarity. That's woman or man. Not no book, not no friend, not no money, not no damn car, none of that. All that stuff that y'all think that's making I'm fine, this looks, none of that. You can have all that, and if you still don't have that clarity within yourself that knowing who the fuck you really are and you don't really need someone, right? You're going to be great in life without them or with them. No excuses of why they did what they did type shit. You have to have that clarity, man. I ain't saying that it won't hurt if you gotta leave somebody that you like. It's gonna hurt. But there's levels to that shit. You stay longer, it's gonna hurt worse. Think about it. I leave a woman now, I ain't got kids with her. Damn, that hurt. But now I'm gonna be a dumbass. I know she cheated. I'm gonna stay 3 or 4 times, like they said with the dude, with the female, let him cheat 4 times. So I'm gonna let her cheat 4 times and stay with her. Now I got 2 kids by her. Now it really hurt. Now I gotta deal with her bringing dudes around my kids. She's still fucking other men behind my back, etc. And I gotta, if I leave child support and all this other shit, and I gotta deal with her in general because I got a kid by her, which one hurt worse, motherfucker? Which one hurt worse? The problem with a lot of people is they don't want to let go when they see it. You seen that he was talking to other girls on the phone. You seen that she was talking to other dudes on the phone. But you don't want to leave because you think that it's going to hurt. But you don't realize, yeah, it's going to hurt, but you don't realize it's going to hurt worse. You think it's going to change. Oh, he won't do it again. Man, name in the history of mankind when a motherfucker cheated or something, they never did it again. The only way maybe somebody would cheat on somebody and never do it again is if they got cheated on back and they know how it feels, or that person left, maybe. But I don't even believe that. I believe that because you could leave and then come back and they be like, well, I still got him. I can still do what I want. That's what a lot of people do when they play these games with attention and shit. You ain't heard from them in months. Then they'll hit you up real quick. They'll hit you up real quick just to act like they care and miss you and shit. But really all they doing is to see if you still fuck with them or want them or whatever. Same thing with a person that cheats. You could discard them, right? And a lot of y'all call that, I'm going to teach them a lesson. They're going to know what it's like to feel like to lose me type shit. And then you take them back and guess what? There was no consequence there. They're going to do it again. Only way I see separation could make a person not cheat on you again is if it's a long time, like years. Y'all broke up for years, then y'all bump into each other and decide to maybe try again. Maybe. But I still don't even think that. And definitely not no couple months or a couple weeks you broke up because you caught somebody in his phone. Man, I'm trying to tell you. But what a lot of it is too is people feel like I caught him cheating. I know he ain't shit. Or I know she ain't shit. So I'm going to play this game. I'm going to play this game with him. It's wartime now. Nah, fuck that, man. Yeah, it's wartime. It's wartime to level the fuck up. I'm not about to play this game with a woman if she cheat on me. Like I'm going to stick around and try to stop her from talking to other men and show that I'm the best. Man, fuck all that. I'm going to show her I'm the best by the distance. She going to see it from a distance. I ain't going to get with somebody I don't know just to try to make a woman jealous. Then fuck around and get attached to somebody you don't even want. Shit crazy out here, man. Shit crazy out here, bro. Y'all gotta stop thinking it's about gender, man. Damn. Well, came out for nothing. Son of a bitch. Why the fuck did I come out? Oh well, back to the crib, man. Back to the crib. Should have grabbed that shit earlier when I had a chance. But shit, man. Y'all gotta look at this shit from a spiritual lens, man. Stop looking at it from, a base level. Because some of y'all think, well, he cheated, she cheated. I'm going to take him back. I'm going to treat him better. I'm going to do better. I'm going to try even harder. I already explained earlier, man. It probably wasn't you to begin with, man. Let's just be real about it. It probably wasn't you to begin with. Because they would have just discarded you, not cheated on you. That's my thing. If a woman feels I'm so damn bad, you know, if I'm so bad, then you would just discard me. I mean, women do it all the time. Think about it. The men that women really don't want, what do? They discard you, they stop texting you, they ghost you, right? For some other guy, right? The only ones they cheat on is the ones that they actually have some type of attachment to, or some type of benefit, you know, or some type of feeling to. Because they feel they're beneficial. So they cheat instead of detaching, and so do men. But the ones that have no benefit to people, right? I'm just going to get rid of them. They no benefit to me. So when someone cheats, stop saying that, just do better, give him another chance. Give him another chance to what? Cheat again? Give her another chance to what? Cheat again? That's all you're doing. And you might, like I said, you might end up with kids by the person. The longer you stay, the deeper the shit gets. And the harder it's going to hurt. You want to talk about hurt? Y'all want to be scared to leave somebody because it hurts? The longer you stay, the more it's going to hurt. Fuck you talking about? You got to master. It ain't shit to cut a bitch off. You got to master that, man. That's not just for relationships either. That's friends too. Man, I gave this dude a ride. I used to give this nigga a ride every time for work and all this blah, blah, blah. And I hit him up I show him a picture of some J's that's coming out or something. Motherfucker don't want to act like to respond. Fuck him, he gone. Because if I was one of those females, your ass would have responded. You see what I mean? If I was one of them females, your ass would have responded and they ain't even give you a ride home. You got to cut people off the moment you start seeing the fuckery. I'm not even going to give you a chance to even, the longer I let you linger in my life, the better a chance you have, the more impact of a chance you have of hurting me. But people don't know themselves, so they don't believe that they're strong enough to cut people off and walk solo. That's the problem. See, when you know yourself and love yourself and learn yourself, you know I'm gonna walk through this storm all alone. Me and God. I don't need nobody else. Oh, you better hurry up and get married. You're this age. I don't give a fuck. If I was supposed to be married, I'd be married. What does that mean? You married, but you're not husband material. I'm not married, I am husband material. What is your point? That marriage ain't a badge of honor. A relationship ain't a badge of honor. It's the people in the relationship that's the badge of honor, not the damn relationship. Marriages don't make people make the marriage. So by you, oh yeah, you got a girlfriend or boyfriend, that don't mean shit. Are you a good girlfriend or boyfriend to that person? Are they a good one to you? It has to go both ways. Because you could be a good girlfriend or boyfriend, but they not vice versa. So you really ain't got shit. Actually, I got more to you. Because I'm single and I'm not pouring into nobody but myself. You're in a relationship, being a good woman or man to somebody that's not being a good woman or man to you, and you're pouring into them, giving yourself to them. How are you in a better position? How do people think that is a better position than walking away from it? Walking away from bullshit. How is that a better position? All this is so much. The women that do this, these women ain't. A lot of women ain't. A lot of females ain't shit. It's cool, but guess what? She playing game like this. Let me explain like this. Why I say that a lot of women ain't really shit, right? But neither are men, and that's where I'm gonna get to. It's not about the fucking gender, right? When I say they ain't shit, I mean they ain't shit like they not good. I'm not saying like as a person, but I'm also not even saying it's just females. It's men too. Oh, she didn't text me. She flagged. She lied. She did this. She did that. Men are doing the same shit. It's not just women. Where do you think these women are getting it from? The shit that women do. I'm gonna use him for attention. I'm gonna act like I like him just to get some validation for him. Then I'm gonna go back to my narcissistic trash boyfriend or whatever the fuck they do. Where do you think they get that shit from? They get it from the opposite gender. Because the opposite gender is doing it to them, so they do it to other people. It's very rare that you got somebody like, all right, this person did me wrong, but I'm not going to be that way. Most people not like that. Oh, they want to do me wrong, I'm going to do everybody else wrong too. That's what most people are on. And if you're not careful, you're going to be a victim of it. See, I look at it as, okay, I know these women, I know why the women are doing what they're doing, and I see why they do it. Like if they try to use you for attention or whatever. This is what red pill is really all about. You see why they're doing it, and you just say, oh, I see what you're doing, and I leave you, I drop you right there. I don't fuck with you. Because you're not about to make me suffer because some man that made you want to be this bad bitch. Turned you into a bad woman, right? Same thing vice versa. A lot of people need to understand that as a female. A lot of this shit that you see the men do, they're doing it because some woman then made them want to feel like I got to be this way towards females. Because women did this to me, so I'm going to do it to them. But y'all problem is y'all think y'all going to change somebody. Doesn't matter if you're a good woman. It don't matter if you're a good man. There's really no such thing. It only matters the only way it matters if you're a good woman or man, if you're dealing with a good woman or man. But the reason why I say there's no such thing is because it's choice. Everybody has a choice to be good or bad. So technically there's no such thing as these are good women, these are bad women, these are good men, these are bad men. Because the same thing, what's the difference between me and a dude that cheats? I'm really no better than him. I just choose not to cheat. Like just for example, hypothetically say I got a girlfriend and the dude got a girlfriend that cheats. There's really no difference. The only difference is I choose not to cheat and he does. It's a choice. Doesn't make me better than him because I choose to do something he doesn't choose to do. Or if it's a female, vice versa, or whatever. It's all about choice, man. That's why you look, when you choose a woman or man, you look at the choices they make in their life. I'm not saying every choice you made in life is a direct result of why your life is the way it is, but for the most part, that's what it is. You could literally look and say, oh, she likes bad guys. So why do you think as a good dude, you're going to come through and it's going to change something? It's not going to change nothing. Why are you beating yourself up and she don't like me, I'm ugly, they like the bad boys? Who gives a fuck? That's her. That's her problem. Go find a woman that likes a good dude. Since you a good dude so much, go find a woman that likes a good dude. That girl that like bad dudes don't deserve a good dude anyway. Y'all not getting it. Y'all acting like women when you do this. They know that this guy, these dudes don't like them. They don't, I'm a good woman. Put it like this. I'm a good woman. Why can't men see that? Why don't men see when someone loves them? They make up every excuse in the book. He's never been loved. That's why he don't see it, this or that. Every excuse except for the fact he just don't like me. He's choosing not to like me. They can't accept that reality. So that's what men are starting to do. I can't accept the fact that she don't like me, so I'm just going to say that it's all women and this and that. Nah, she just don't like you. Because she really likes you, she would choose to be good. She would choose to act right. 100% cooperation. If you don't see that out of a woman she don't like, there's resistance for a reason. Even if, let's just say, hypothetically, she does like you, but she's just that type of woman that she's not going to comply with a man. You know, she feel like she's a man and shit. Still, same thing. Don't deal with her. Let her go date a female. But usually, put to you like this. You can't serve two masters. You can't serve two masters. So if you want a woman to basically serve you, aka be submissive and be your girl, she can't do that if she's talking to multiple men. Doesn't matter how much she like you or why she like, none of that matters. The fact of the matter is, how is she acting towards me? Oh, she's not acting a certain way towards me, so that lets me know that there's somebody she likes better than me. Okay, good, bye. Period. I'm not doing none of that. I got my clarity. It's so simple. When you understand that they're gonna do what they want to do because of choice, instead of putting it on you and saying something wrong with you and all this other shit, you'll understand, okay, this is easy. I get it. I respect it. Okay, fine. To me, though, if she don't choose me, I think she choosing wrong. Because I know myself. It goes back to remember what I said earlier. You got to know yourself. I know myself. I know what I would do for this woman's life. So if she don't choose me, that's her dumbass fault. I'm not about to beg you to let me be a good man in your life. What does that even look like? A lot of them just think, it's not even about a good man or woman with a lot of these people. It's about what I want. These cupcakes are bad for me. These greens are good for me. But I want the damn cupcake. And I think that's where people get their feelings at. Why does she want the bad guy so much? Because more than likely she's a bad person. Why does he not respect the good woman so much or want the hoes or whatever? Because he's probably not a good dude. And even if he is, it doesn't matter. Even if she is, it doesn't matter why. It don't matter why. The right person. I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it 1,000 billion times. Well, I ain't going to say I've said it 1,000 billion times. The right person. Say it with me because motherfuckers still don't get it. Still crying and complaining about who's who and this and that. The right person will like you. The wrong ones won't. You don't like me? You must be the wrong woman. I'm not about to, what do you look like or what do I look like or anybody else look like trying to make the wrong person like me? That don't even make sense. But since people don't know themselves and don't understand this game that I've been saying this whole video, they're going to try to make someone like them that don't like them. Because they think it's them. And a lot of times it don't even be you. It's not even that they might not like you. It's the fact that they like somebody else better. Or they don't deserve you. Karma debt. Remember what I said about karma debt? A lot of people are in karma debt. So they're not going to, their karma is to pick the wrong one. A lot of people in that debt, man, their karma is to pick the wrong one, bro. When you understand this shit, just because she like him better don't mean he better than me. When you understand this shit, it doesn't bother you anymore. Instead of, I'm too short, I'm this, I'm that, that's why she didn't pick me. That bullshit, man. But when you know yourself, I'm him. If you don't pick me, you're just a dumb bitch, in my opinion. That's how I feel. You stupid. I ain't gonna say you're a bitch, but, I have to put some emphasis on that shit. You're stupid as fuck. Right? Because I'm him. So if you don't like me, it's your loss. How's it my loss if you don't like me? If I like you, but you don't like me, how the fuck is that my loss? You lost somebody that liked you. I didn't lose somebody that liked me. Think about it. Let that shit marinate long and deep in your fucking minds. When you like them and they don't like you back, they lost something. You didn't. What value do you get out of someone not liking you? Nothing. But they can get everything out of someone who trying to genuinely like them. Same thing with relationships. I try to be faithful, you want to cheat. It's your loss. But what do people do? It's me. I'm losing. I can't leave the narcissist. I'm going to die. All that bullshit. Yeah, you know how you're going to die by not leaving a narcissist? By staying with the motherfucker, getting cheated on still, and ending up with kids and shit by him. Now, yeah, you really dying on the inside because your life going to be fucked up. And some people are actually the ones who cheat. If you cheating on somebody, they can't be making you that happy. You might as well just leave. You got that going on too, I must say that. Because it ain't always someone getting cheated on. Sometimes it's people cheating. Or still seeking attention from other people and stuff? Why are you with somebody if you still feel like you got to seek attention from other people and do all this other shit? Why are you with that person? Be a grown woman or man about it and say, nah, I don't think this is it. Or unless y'all have some understanding that this is all it is. If I'm with a woman to make me want to cheat, I'm just going to leave. We've already touched this topic. We've already touched this topic, bro. Bottom line, people have a choice to do what they want. And I'm not going to lose any sleep because you chose not to choose me. Because I know myself. I know where I'm going in life. I know what I'm about to do in life. I know what I would be in life if I have a kid by you or this or that. If you don't see that, that's on you. I see it. But guess what else? See, they don't see it. That's on them, right? But it's on you when you don't see that they don't see it. A lot of people are not going to see the value in you. Just don't let it be you. Okay, she don't see the value in me. So that means I see that she doesn't see the value in me, but I see the value in me. She don't deserve me. Time to go to somebody else. Or just going about my life. It ain't even got to be about another woman. A lot of people, they don't like me, so let me go try to talk to this one or this one. It ain't even got to be that. Have a relationship with yourself. Everybody not supposed to see the value in you, man. Technically, you're the only person that's really supposed to see the value in you. Everybody else, maybe. It's a maybe situation. It's not a guarantee. But the only person that you want to make sure see the value in you is you. God already see it. So you have to tap into God. And then once you tap into God, God helps you see it in yourself. God helps you see the greatness that he sees in you. See that? It's hard for you to see the greatness in yourself until you tap into God so he can show you the greatness. If you're not tapping into God, it's going to be harder for God to actually take you through the trenches and all this stuff through life and learning curves and all that so you can see the greatness in yourself. That's why it's so important to tap into God. The God within us. The reason why she's not picking you, Twan, is because she don't even love herself. She thinks that she doesn't deserve a guy like you. Not the devil stuff. You ugly, Twan. That's why he just better than you and this and that. He fuck better than you and all. That's all the devil, man. You don't know if any of this stuff is true or not. But when you love yourself and you know you him, doesn't matter. I don't even give a fuck if he does do this or that better than me. I'm still him. I still feel I'm the best. And it's also subjective. Y'all got to understand this shit. You could be way colder than dude that she's in a relationship with, or way colder than dudes that she got in her phone. But that don't mean she's going to see it. Or that don't mean that she agrees. In reality, let's hypothetically say you are colder than every dude she got in her phone. That don't mean she see it, bro. That don't mean he see it. A woman, you could be colder than every girl he got in his phone. That don't mean he gonna see it, though. Guess what, though? The right person will. So to me, you didn't see it. I didn't meet the right person yet. That's how I feel about it. Why be butthurt over it? You're not the right person. If you was, you would have seen it. If you was the right person, you wouldn't have cheated. The right person is not perfect, but they're not going to do shit that you should walk away from them for. Like cheating. A lot of people giving these passes for this cheating shit. And staying with them, nobody's perfect. Yeah, nobody's perfect, but the people who are the right ones do not cross lines like that. Again, the right person would just say, hey, I'm not happy, I'm leaving. I don't want to cheat on you, so I'm just going to leave you. That's what the right person would do. Not, I'm going to cheat and this and that, knowing damn well I don't want you or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? Man, either y'all get this shit or y'all don't, man. Love yourself. Once you love yourself, you cannot be disturbed by what a woman thinks. I'm going to say it from the man's perspective right now. It don't matter how many men she got in her. I don't give a fuck if she got 80,000 billion men. She always gonna have men in her face. If she chose me, she still gonna have men in her face. So it doesn't matter if she chose me or not. She gonna have men in her face. The question is, does she see value? See, that's where this choice shit comes into play. To me, a good woman, being part of one of the traits of being a good woman, one of the biggest traits of being a good woman is good decision making. And to me, I feel I'm a good decision to choose. So if she doesn't choose me, to me, that means she doesn't make good decisions, in my opinion. Doesn't matter if it's true or not. 9 times out of 10, it probably is. Unless she didn't choose me, but she chose another good guy for her. A dude that was good for her. But 9 times out of 10, that's not what happens, and we know it. It's usually some dude that's not good for them. So why are you butthurt over it? Either way it go, maybe she right. Maybe she choose somebody that's a good dude to her and everything. She just didn't choose you. And that happens too. And it still doesn't matter. I still know I'm him. And it's still her loss, not yours. Even if she got a good dude and didn't choose you. How is it still her loss and not yours? Because you liked her. She didn't like you. So the outcome don't matter. She got a dude that she happy with, or he got a girl he happy with, whatever. At the end of the day, if you didn't like me and I like you, it's your loss, not mine. Because you, from jump, by not liking me, was not going to be a benefit. At all. But if I liked you, I was going to be a benefit. People who like people, they go hard for people they like and shit like that, right? So whose loss is it? Ask yourself the next time somebody rejects you or wants to ghost you or they got all these options in their phone, they want to act like this and that. Ask yourself, whose loss is it? Think about it. If you somebody on your shit, you got all this stuff to offer some woman, right? All of, not just money, every single aspect, not cheating and all that shit. Good sex, all that shit, whatever. You him, right? You say you him, right? Well, how the fuck is it your loss if she don't choose you? She wants you to believe it's your loss. That's why they do that little, I'm going to hit him up in a couple months and then I'm going to pull back again as soon as he starts. All that dumbass bullshit to make you try to feel like you lost something. How the fuck did you lose something that didn't want you? You know what you lost when you don't, when it's actually a blessing. Because you know what? When someone don't really want you, you know what you lost? The chance of probably getting cheated on. The chance of probably been on child support. The chance of being divorced. The chance of all these heartbreaks and all this other shit. That's what you lost. And if you flip it, what do they lose? Whether they end up with a good dude or not, or vice versa, if you're a female, what do they lose? They lost you. Everything that you bring to the table. Period. Even if they end up with somebody great, it don't matter. It's still their loss. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. It's not about who pick who and what they doing in life and this and that. I'm going to get revenge and show them this and that. They always got somebody to run to, so it doesn't matter. Women always got somebody to run to. So do men to a certain extent, but women definitely do. So ultimately, she can run to other men and get shit that I can offer her. But when it comes to me and her, meeting in life at some point, crossing paths, and I say I like you, and you don't like me, that's her loss, not mine. Because she doesn't like me. It's not my loss. It's only my loss if I come across women and I don't like them, they like me. That's my loss. Even if I'm still him, even if I still can get other girls, when it comes to that female, in that situation, that was my loss, not that female's loss. Because I know what y'all thinking. Well, you just go get another woman, Twan. You got money, this or that. Yes, that's true. But when it comes to that female, in me, that situation, that was my loss. If I didn't like her and she liked me. So this is what y'all need to understand when y'all dealing with these women with all these options in their phone and they think they so much better than you, or they want to play games and all this, use you for attention, and knowing damn well they fucking some other guy, whatever the case they do. At the end of the day, if you like her and she didn't like you back, that's her loss. It's your game. Like they say, everything ain't a loss, it's a lesson. A blessing. You crying in a car because some woman you like a lot didn't like you. I don't look at it that way. Hey, I like you. I'm trying to fuck with you. Oh, you don't like me back? Okay, that's your loss. Because it's not easy to be in a relationship with someone. It's not easy to try to keep somebody happy and all these other things. But the more they like you, the more you actually get back from them, and the easier it is to actually make them happy and keep them happy. They don't like you, man, you're going to go through hell. And you're going to take L's. Like the Floyd Mayweather meme where he's throwing the L's out, which really was money, but they put L on there. That's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be taking L after L after L. It's your loss. Even if you convince somebody to fuck with you that didn't like you, it's your loss. It's going to be your loss in the end. And you're probably going to lose her in the end too at that. You never really had her to begin with. But ultimately, you're going to lose her, and you're going to lose a whole lot of other shit dealing with the chick. A lot of y'all losing a lot of dudes, should I say, are losing manhood over dealing with these women. You don't even feel like a man anymore because some woman let you think that you're not good enough for her because some internet blew her head up. Meanwhile, she ain't dealing with no dude on your level, near your level. But she wants you to think that she got better than you, she can do better than you, and she is better than you. Because you don't know yourself. And you don't understand that it's her loss. Nigga, we winning out here. You don't need a woman or man to win. You just need yourself and God to win. A lot of y'all think you're not winning until you got some lying ass woman or man that's cheating on you every night and shit. All right, that's an exaggeration, cheating every night, but you get the point. They are lost. A lot of these people in relationships thinking, I gotta be in a relationship because I need a relationship to survive and win in life, but they really taking L's. They just don't see it yet. They'll see it once the relationship over, like, damn, I took a big ass L dealing with that person. I should have just left them alone when I caught them cheating or whatever the case, when I seen the red flags when I was talking to them before I committed and moved in, all that shit. But people don't see it. They think they're going to change somebody. You're not changing shit. You know different than the next person. That's my motto. She did it to him, she going to do it to me. What make me different? Only way I see different, she used to cheat on her boyfriends. I met her years later. She's a whole different person. But how would you know? But I'm just hypothetically giving you an example. Like some people change in life, right? That's the only way. But as far as me dealing with a woman, she's cheating and shit, and we break up, and 2 weeks later, she gonna change because I taught her a lesson. I left. Fuck out of here, man. The lesson is the loss. The lesson is you leaving. That's the only way that a person that do bad behavior is going to think about their behavior. They have to take L's. But by you staying with somebody who's doing you dirty, you don't want taking an L. They benefit from keeping you, but they don't really want you. They want their cake and eat it too and all this other shit. They not taking an L from dealing with you. That's why they keep you around. They just think they're better than you, or they want someone else more, they want someone else other than you, or they greedy. But you're taking that L by staying with this person, not them. And in the long run, you're going to lose them anyway. That's the biggest part. That's the saddest, biggest part. In the long run, these people that y'all hold on to that's doing all this shit, you're going to lose them anyway. And lose yourself. Y'all have a good, I ain't going to say that. Whoever celebrates the holidays, happy holidays to you. I don't really celebrate this shit no more because I know the truth. You know what I mean? But we're not getting into that. Anyways, I'm out of here, man. Make sure that, you don't lose yourself scared to lose someone. Make sure you don't lose yourself scared to lose someone. I think the biggest thing is ego and people thinking that someone, or thinking that they don't know themselves. So they think they allow these people to give them a certain perception of themselves because of how they're treating them or whatever. But in reality, when you know yourself, can't no woman tell me I'm not him. No woman can say I'm not him. I see everything that women like in men, and I check all the boxes. How the fuck I'm not him? But guess what? Just because I am him don't mean she gonna like it. Don't mean she won't like somebody else better. When I say better, that doesn't mean the person is better. Maybe he is. But when you check all the boxes, is there better? How can you get better than that? But what I mean by better anyways, I just had to clear that up. What I mean by better is, it doesn't mean he's better than you. You checking all the boxes, he only checking 2. But she likes him better. But y'all don't understand this. In y'all minds, y'all don't understand this. That's why why she don't like me type shit. I don't see nothing wrong with me. So if they don't like me, then I don't know. Make sure that you're analyzing yourself. Try to become the best version of yourself. But even if you're not a perfect dude, man, the right person gonna like you anyway. So there it is. You ain't got to question why they don't like you. They're not the right person. Because you do not have to be perfect for the right person to like you. The more a person is the right person, the less perfect you got to be. When they choose someone else over you, that person's not perfect. 9 times out of 10, they probably not even better than you. I've already said this. But to them, they're better. To them, they're perfect. So even though you want to self-improve and do all these things, some of y'all are doing it to try to get woman or man. You got to understand that, honestly, the right woman or man are already going to try to fuck with you. And you don't even got to be perfect. Because you're not supposed... when it comes to this so-called love versus lust, lust looks for perfection. Love sees perfection. Lust looks for perfection. Love sees it. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. But when it comes to lust, they looking for this perfect shit that doesn't exist. Or they simply like somebody just based off of, they're not perfect, but they like that person. People just like what they like, man. You like apples, I like fucking oranges. Does that mean the apples are better than the oranges or the oranges better than apples, bro? No, bro. Come on, man. It's just your choice. Every woman not going to like you. When you get this, when you understand every woman's not going to like you, you don't give a fuck about who don't like you. Wayne said it best. He didn't say women, but I'm going to say women. Real women fuck with me, so I don't give a fuck who don't. Period. To me, only women, you got to look at it this way too. Only women that see you as him are the women that deserve to be in your fucking presence, that deserve your benefits, deserve to go on a trip with you or whatever you want to do. You out here giving money and shit and attention and shit, time, attention, and money to women that don't fuck with you. Why? Because you think she's better than you. There's no excuse for giving time, attention, and money to women that you know don't really want you like that, or they would choose somebody else over you. Why? You doing all this shit. Look, man, as men, we have to earn our value. Women pretty much, if they lucky, they blessed with looks and shit for the most part. So the only way a woman really have to earn her value is maybe through hard work and earning money and exercising with her body, right? But her face and her vagina, she already got that. But you as a man, you got to earn your value. So why are you giving your value away to women that don't fuck with you? That's fucking you up from getting your Beyonce. Or if you want to be a player, your Beyonces. Think about it. A lot of men are falling off and now they can't get a Beyonce because they fuck with too many Felicias. But if I say, bye Felicia, bye Felicia, bye Felicia, now I'm on top, I'm him, and I can pull better bitches than the ones that didn't want me. Oh, you don't want me on this level? It's like a game. Oh, you don't want me on this, women ain't fuck with me on this level, right? But this is a blessing because now I can keep leveling up and leveling up. And then when you on this level, them women that wasn't fucking with you on that level down there, they relevant anyway. And now you have the ability to pull better. Unfortunately, that's how it is for men. You got to up your value, right? So why are you giving your value away to women that don't fuck with you? It's a good thing you meet one on the way to fuck with you, and now you're giving her some of your value because she fuck with you. But if they don't fuck with you, it's kind of like I gotta keep it moving. I'm not gonna give you my kids' college funds and all this other shit. My future kids or even future wives, all this or that. This money for my future wife and my house on a hill or some shit. Or my kids' college fund or some shit. Not for some fucking pussy I gotta pay for it because you don't like me. It don't make sense. Because you think another guy's better than me. Imagine that. Fucking with a woman or trying to fuck with a woman that thinks another guy's better than you. Got me all the way fucked up. I know I'm the best. And I only fuck with women who know I'm the best. That's how it's gotta be. Only fuck with women who know you the best. Know that you're the best, know your worth, and only fuck with women who know your worth. And if you're a woman watching, vice versa, I've already stated it. Apply that shit vice versa. I'm out this bitch, man.